on Uber. And Uber is something that came to London 3 or 4 years ago. Before then, there was a healthy competition between the black taxi trade and the private hire trade. Since Uber have come to London, the number of licences granted to Uber drivers and vehicles has mushroomed, and the number of private hire vehicles or drivers has gone up from about 60 or 70,000 to approaching 120,000 today. There are grave concerns about Uber's operating practices. We have had the Mayor actually say in his election campaign, "You can't take shortcuts with Londoners' safety. I'm putting private hire companies like Uber on notice. If I'm elected as Mayor, it will be one strike and you're out. Even if just one of your drivers is found not to have gone through the right checks or not to hold legitimate documentation, then your licence to operate in the capital will be suspended instantly." He said that in 2015. Now, we come to the point today where the Mayor has just renewed Uber's licence for 4 months. I think he should have taken a stronger action a month ago when he did that, because there are grave concerns that Uber drivers do not have the right documentation, particularly on letters of code of conduct letters, the right insurance. There's evidence and allegations that drivers get hire and reward insurance to get their TfL licence, and then as soon as they've got their TfL licence, they swap it to a social and leisure insurance, meaning that they're not properly insured. There are concerns about drivers having dubious medical checks. There's concerns about the congestion and the pollution from so many private hire vehicles. There's concerns about safety, whether drivers driving with an Uber operating licence as their operator actually don't stop and become stationary before they take a job and play around with their mobile phones and their Uber apps to get jobs while they're still on the move.